Hello, Ebusiafo. I promised you, say, me niaba, and now what the bronya. Yeah, baba be din komoi. Hoping that I can put everybody's mind to rest once and for all. Yeah, hunkofo bebre, I can't wait. Oh, I'm ready. Oh, me kwa kopa konya. Eti wa unkopa konya. Wa sese o pensio. Wa o bepe Coca-Cola kope bi. Tea fo nyina mpe ye de. Ni en hye nkomo yase. Eti ebedi nkomo but yɛbɛhyɛ nkɔmmɔ no aseɛ yɛbɛsa kakraa bi na afei yɛkyia yɛ hɔhoɔ yi na ɔde nkɔmmɔ yi ahyehyɛ so de ama yɛn but Adam a mekyia wo me nuabaa ɛte sɛn
Hello, sweetheart. Nyame adom me ho yɛ. Na wo
back to yɛkyiakyia wo bibiara
same to you, my dear sister. That's a plan and neutral.
watadeɛ wei deɛ sister ɛsɛ woyɛ adeɛ na fata wo sɛ yie chai wɔfɛ kyare o.
Thank you. But also, you also look very pretty.
That's it. Nti say no yɛkɔdi asa aba na afei yɛade nkɔmmɔ no ahyehyɛ so. Me nuaba. We'll be right back.
All right.
Sika educate, yeah, what Facebook, YouTube, and Insta. Sika educate, yeah, cassava, abundant, our real impunto. Sika educate, or don't come up, run, yeah, who are true. Sika educate, Unyani baby, Sika educate. They like you page, you know, I am vibe. But more than YouTube, subscribe it. Sika educate is the name. All our man source and the camp. Inspiration, motivation. Modern education. For Franada, when it's here, or don't come or Ekusika Deva. For Franada, Bema Jai, or don't come or Ekusika Deva. Sika educate, yeah, what Facebook, YouTube, and Insta. Sika educate, yeah, cassava, abundant, our real impunto. Sika educate, or don't come up, run, yeah, who are true. Sika educate.
Ebusiafo, mekyia obi bia, yɛgyidi yie paa sɛ onyame adom, ho yɛ paa. Answer ni best started in Komoyaba. I have one thing that I need to ask everybody who is listening to us this afternoon to do. Ubetie soa, ana ubeto soa. Share video no, call personal profile page so. No bin so. Enti muaba. Number 2, follow Sika Educate. Ewo YouTube, ewo Facebook. Enti wo follow Facebook usui. Uko YouTube nso so a no akwa subscribe it na go na ye kama edi amaye nyina. For those of you who are here, I salute you. Michiechia mu nyina. I hope that this Thursday afternoon for me, evening for mo amu Europe and Africa nyina no. Life is good. You people are fine and you're having a fantastic day so far. Whatever the time happens to be where you are. This is a very sensitive topic. Anka bronye in Kenya no necessary deba. But I ade ha bebre. Ha marriages bebre. Na me nia bayin so no. She's best placed to deal with this kind of a topic because me nia no me friend pepe them asem no se ne tie no. O kan sa pepe or the two baby asesi de to. There needs to be some kind of discipline and reformation in our society, and my sister just knows how to deliver this message for me. Enti me Adama. Me sweetheart baako a odi ne bro nyanso so wapemre e de amaye momwa me na me nana se why sister. Thank you so much for making time for Sika Educate Yedasi.
You're welcome. Sir, it's all about the sisterhood. I think sir, your page is personally also Miss Me page and we also share the same ideologies. Anytime I'm here free now, if I'm free, I just tell you, say, Shika, I'm free, and I meet me about show. No, so now I also enjoy watching your videos, and you are doing an amazing job, also, my sister.
Thank you for that accreditation. Many Abasi, I'm doing well. I'm doing well.
The issue visa and the say you are doing so well. Trust me, you are doing so well. That is all you need. I don't want to issue visa na mounty. No.
Seal of approval. I'm doing well. Okay.
Exactly.
It's Minia.
Yes,
You know, we've been wanting to talk about this thing for some time. The question I mean, no any topic no. Is there any circumstance? Under what circumstance? And I will be our husband. It's so funny. No one in the sister, my wife's sister. Ekoda, please deal with this issue for me.
Well, circumstances need a be brave, and sometimes we ankasa emano you but we seem to neglect saying so. Oh, she's my sister. No, anime we are same mother, same father. My men can tree bro. We same mother, same father. My sister, the own team yes say. But sometimes, sweethearts, what's it say? Me can no of a scene. You are pretty, but she's prettier. So brony bro for as a prettier, prettiest. And to me, what's it say? No of a scene. Also, so they be wherever you find yourself and your husband are now. Also, sanusu dimochi. What dimochi to say sebi. As a chewing gum, atari obiata diemu. Wherever you find yourself with your husband now, obi or her or call lunch grandpa was I want my sister to come along. Me person my sister never. Baby, there is nothing like wunu ukununkwa. Just everywhere. Also, she's my best sister. My sister, we all have our best sisters. So, Miss, I have my favorite sister. But sometimes you should differentiate between married life and also dealing with our siblings. And you always, what's the say? What do you baby? Or show move see me can move didi grandpa the way I would did in a first scene, send your see didi. Me can sister them a wood didi cry, a pianine show one now cassa na bema ye show. Me can wouldn't you what ye rabba beer to say. Just say what's in the baby I was joining her, but she knows how to eat. Me can grandpa them a okay cry ye ever say we wouldn't what's the state. The Maukuna Diana Krana Nam Nison. Now say after and Nam not their two papa him. Also, what's your husband and that's what Bokunu. I don't know how your sisters call your husband, but now also Stana after Diana Ukunu. Now Ukunu were registered and want to meet him or say, wow, necessarily a caring Essiono. Necessarily pay attention more to the little things any plate more Esseno. Na papa no na Nitirimuno was starting at a journey and near be brave if I was a stand. And to making most of the DDI, it was a husband, he's so much interested in what's a conversation. Your sister is so interested talking to outside, she's outgoing, she knows how to talk to people in a public place. Making who dema sebe what complain is Adriana Diabisi when you wouldn't you? What complain is Mike what's the what him say she's just enjoying what she has in front of her. And on no kunuso so or mood just a mood ding kitten out there. Marco out now, you just want to have some fresh air. No, what one and talk an hour when this and talk sister and a when you say and Adriana no the bread fish no crampo amount to 20 years fish no crampo men penny say. Fish no me person is present a fish ne bread me catch am some of salad who plate back mo de ni na mix be see me musa making your sister is not complaining kakra na e wo nanim no we're using adjuni was separating salad no from the fish wakasa can I have an extra plate please making a rubber ebi obi be serve no kan wan ko any training bia on how to serve oduma o kwanche nipa bi oti baby a o pay adwuma no abeye also say what our busa for extra plate was separating fish no what she knows how to use cutlery or did he make a so sebi the ukunu no cry wako school sin maybe a one go school and do baby papa is in a class now no satisfaction sister now was Charlie I've made a mistake what making what did what and say for funny trimo o kasa no company na boafu. At this point, no, the more you tend to talk to your husband and not boafu, but also start na kasa na ho a na what change. Now, guy, he's so lively. Not just a common, he's so much interested. Now, you wouldn't pay attention. No, until no, one, sweetheart, and no, 1 point. Sometimes when you're going out on a date, go alone. Ebi more how wherever they find themselves, no, or person the kid sister eba. And I mean, they meet me in Kobe, my sister, and then Kawuka warrior and a swan and then on Konam warrior and Tina Bema Bakuswe. Once I won't say wow, you have to start thinking as a married woman. married woman said, yes, a wouldn't wukunu. Yanka said to Wunyana Kunio, but limits. If you limited the show,
Boundaries.
the barrier.
Boundaries.
Il faut avoir des barrières. Il faut avoir des territoires. What I say? And we are one. Secondly, and maybe we have said onim say to say Nigerian no crampo, Nigerian no way and shina to say he wants to get rid of Nigerian no chitty or Nigerian was necessary. Was it? And I wouldn't say you saying way there. I don't want it to be like the previous one. It's when it there, you have to take a leave. You have to go to your parents' place. What call? Was it call moho? In my group, it happened to one lady. Then at home, my first pregnancy, the guy insisted, say, Obama and Connie parents. So now the lady shouldn't sit with you because that was the first time. And now, say in the African society, you say first time you don't know how to take care of a baby. Wouldn't even say they see Jari Akwala nothing until I was call my ameho near Cocochran. Some points now me expanding a kesia pan na enkofo atia se kakra. Until I say okay, or say now or person will call all parents so. Who call parents so no ankasa the idea na ba was into kwa me ye ne day. Medidi say na medidi. When I said mema for a meme ni mediane no, a meme ni mediane no men know how to cook very, very well. So no kwana o ha, ontimi nya wan mundi. Ontimi nya wan mundi ko ya endi. By those who were on campus, and mema mo call campus are they are in the banks and all that, so lawyers now. How did they survive when they were in the campus? Then your mankasa na yo omo potodi. San your friend say potodi. Yes, on one casa no one ne bayure. And now one more nation freezing. But now, okay, making was okay, whether you want your sister to stay in the house with your husband. Wouldn't you honum say, or be a honum say? Between man and a second man, no, it is a devil and a show. Between two men, there's always the devil in between them. It is a devil no said the devil needs me nyamu ba ko a na makoye mfomso ade a eni kwanse moye de moye e o mabrabo okay we continue lady no call the parents so she delivered all right for 3 good months be man ne ba home pre ba ko pe anytime or suggest to nikunu say she wants to come back papa ne say there be wo de ka hota tina ho kakra wa wo fie wo san ba wo fie a yesetina ho not knowing says Nikunu was going out with the kid sister. Because the kid sister no man place to take over. The kid sister was the one who was cooking for the husband. The kid sister was doing everything for the husband, and the husband bought the kid sister the latest iPhone. Also, the latest iPhone, Emma and the kid sister. How did she get to know all that? Or some back no, and or find a kid sister phone. Minima they are not so there yet. And then she got to realize that the sister was having an affair with Nikunu. And our reporting, in that case, no one our reporting amano, or reporting case, the man and mommy. And the mother happens to have rivals. And to the mommy say, pesa or bekacha or mo papa, for the other rivals to be aware of what is going on and what going on them, and then kwala. And so I said, "Never girl, no. Was it let it go? Girl, no, say she can. Was it you can? Or girl, no, to her, no, she wants a divorce. Was it she can't go back to Nikunu because one, you can be with me and then be with my kid sister at the same time. It's a taboo in the African society. Who bear man campo? You are cursed if you don't know.
Incest.
Yes, you are cursed. You are cursed in a way. Say, well, you think okay, you are smart. You are being smart and you are playing a double game. But my sister. My brother, whatever goes around comes around. Bibia obeye wasasi so enya de pano. My sister, my brother, you live to regret. Ade boni bia ni ho anipa ye wasasi we so the person has been awarded. Ade boni bia obeye wasasi we so it takes time, but at the end, you will regret for the rest of your life. So yes, Adia. May some back to sa issue of say Emma ebewa no then the husbands will tell them or they decide with their husbands say they are going to their parents' place. Emma no mate abortion, how do they do it? Say what's Africa? Ukunu say yes, you need to go to your parents. Not and you be your mouth some little education on childcare and how to take care of baby now. And the hospital, oh Bible, first 4 or 5 days or better in a hospital. hospital honey. Ye chiro say isi dware akwala. Ye chiro how to wash woba no. Ye chiro how to feed akwala no. Ye chiro say na usidi no for ehye akwala na no. Say na usidi feeding bottle ehye akwala na no. Yes there be we no what dey shit too much e be choki akwala no. Twist ne kakra. Training ye chiro bibia. That is the modern woman. If your mother came, ma o mame embra nombra embet na wo hom say. Eno yes say wo be jai be ma no kwa. Be ma watena se a sebe asemo de. Yes be ma watena se a 30 days. Be ma bie no obetima bro 30 days abra sebe emba na ni so se wo ne oba ebe ye bibi. It is a wo ha ko show mame ho for 3 months. And 2 months wo da ho sha ho say. And the guy is alone now. My sister, na adwene no asate phone. What's a now or ebia or honum say what also dey bia also nkonkosi ne niama no what time no what honum say or dwene obi eni ne nchen or ye ne little advances so also stand so giving in and then they are boss now what honum say not say wukunu ene wo na sister nyina ada at the same time and niama nkiti bi wo ha yen try na yen hwe sene and area for the stories no they are the same. When you listen to stories everywhere, no stories are very similar. And I'm a cocoa wo yen me jai no ho. And nti sabi wo be ma no so. Wo be ma no so ma men kan so di. Canada ka ho pa. Senye be ma kwado nto a. Senye be ma sabi. Men pese me ye mema. But senye be ma nipa fon a wo yire ekọ. Wo yire awo amaw. Akwala ne ye wankasa wo ba. Now we hear once sometime or person will call how best she can be a good mother. E wone mame kwa. So small time now bani ni hono in her absence no was intimi ntenase. And intimi ntenase. E was say me day. O ye dey are you a pig? We a pig. Huh? Intimi ntenase. And na me hear no ni hono say na oni ho say. Oni ho say. Huh? Oba bit matna ho a whole year without an affair. Se ni kunu ni ho ani kunu to kwanja na. Emba ni tirimu kwan say she's going somewhere.
Sister Adam, I'll say here. There are women who are living in Ghana for 10 years. They boga kunu to America. Or my 10 years. What not to train? 10 years. What train?
Possible. Emma, when we are committed and we love somebody, emba ye tirimu kwan say ye can't have an affair with anybody. But a memano, and so we statistics near far, a memano, they are quick to betray a man, at cheat you or man saying a man. Or baby, or how it's meeting a whole 5 years, a whole 10 years. Also, my husband is not in, my husband is outside the country, and I'm not doing anything. I'm just waiting patiently for my husband to come back. And for every man raps. People propose to her everything. Was it Debbie? Was it la langage? To say asem minim se desi kan twi mu kra that can't just na no asem or the catch a promise our ye trade she's still holding on to that promise and I may have an affair with anybody but Bema just 1 month or banning you hono not just a one na won do yere because Bema would do yere pa dear no matter what no I was would do two to him say yes or ba way dear e ye wo yere fini bo ho nerebo oba we dey woni ne na ebo mo bra oba no wa wo amount the woman has made you a father and a wako baby how na ho make akra as women also we need some time to be somewhere we have to also how do you call it relax and I maybe so ka say oba wo ware a na wo hwemu saa you don't need vacation you don't need to go somewhere oba relax and we suffer a lot in marriage. We do a lot also. Imagine that if your woman is a career woman, okokoye adwuma, obefia or relax say wo to ho, wo akoye adwuma, wo ba wo to wo hwe TV.
No kono aduane.
Yes. Oba, tell me so I'm a woman. Sometimes who jina wona so shika obeye aduane or kitchen san for 4 or 5 hours na wo hwe ho na wo ye aduane unwie da. Unwie so fa wo clean. Unwie ya aha. You have to make sure that everywhere is neat. And tell my we nyina mama mema e dia dia na mo pe wasase we say so. E dia na mo ji e wasase we say so.
Ask them for me. Ask them.
Adia na monje ati say emma yetimi gya ye fie eba se ene mo ba betena se abobra but ememe bi wo ha mon hye emma ne yi. These women also suffer and they regret so ma ware mo so e wa ware mu adentia aden wo mpa wo yere na nka okọ ware no wo shana sa wo ye bema you always want to cheat and you always want to fuck her. Why do you have to marry somebody and just not obano? Do you know, say matters of the heart? You know, it's very painful.
But
when you are not properly loved, say bema and show you, and you have a man who is cheating on you. You think that cheating on you makes you a smart man? It doesn't make you a smart man. It makes you a krasini bema. Sorry to say, because the bema and ye be there, and ye be a woman you or background part. Respect or the man you're from afar. People are like, wow, this Beman is a man who respects his wife.
Sister
Bema. She can walk as a power be in America. Bema were respecting her. Bema to say, like Nene be our bunny. Oh, yes, Sadiana. Sadiana, your trusting life. What's them see count? What's them see stress on the word of
crashing life?
Crashing cheating on his wife. And shame on those men who are watching me out there and they are cheating on their wife. You think so? When you, I'm the man of the wife. I do whatever. My sister, my brother, who worry about it's a you. It's like you've signed an agreement with a woman. And to say, maybe say, I'm the man of the house. I do whatever I want to do. Well, you know, so she can do whatever she wants to do. You don't even respect yourself to the extent of telling your wife, say, I can do whatever I want to do. It means that you don't respect yourself, brother.
I say me dear. Nebeka. Say it all.
Oh yes, those men, they know me. May I give it to them just like nobody's business. Because yes, and a mema can say maso so yentimi nkasa. Emma yetimi kasa pa. Emma ya no ya pa. But you respect him, I must respect you kakra. Respect is reciprocal. Wo yire ebuwa. Wo yire ebu awarimu. Na wo pe enshira wo be ma wo pe enshira so wo so a. My brother, jai cheating now, cheating on woyerena. Because men who cheat no, for the rest of their life now, at the papa bia enyomo, so we need to send all the time, omejuma essay. All the time, they don't know why. Say, oh, it be a lack. And your lack no, or bana woman is soon. Or bani soon and yamiso de faso e punish you. Not until so best as you boo yere as your wife. Now we jay at the bonini bon now wo yena. Your life is not going to change.
Good.
And then opa for seeking in our comma suffer ain't changing. Opa for seeking in our soul, seeking in our comma shrine is not going to change. Not until you start respecting Sama mena what two fear now or won't kalama. Oh soon, Mammy can't show yes, Oba is next to Yami. Adia oba pe wana kuma mubia nyankopon so pe. So have you also realized that oba bia wo su e wana ware mu no ni kunu na adwuma enye stable de bia na adwuma sei bibia wode ne nsaboso ni sika krasem onye sika pe ne sika na yesem frama na ni na asay because oba na what woni net no wama de bia oba na wo su na ni nsuo na esu. Not until say you realize that is where you have to start from now. Nothing is going to change. Nothing positive is going to come your way. And God is going to continue to curse you until say, Ubehu se obana okofan ni free ni busua fie. And I worry no. Obana say yes, me pese me no bobra. Wajai ni fie, wajai ni busua, wajai ni bibia. Say baby, was it say baby, I would da cry enye papa cry. Would enye let's go. Inti emema, muntie ye ma. Emra susu say man you see every be kasa akira mu. In the African society, baby we brave a man here counseling and let's counsel women. Women, you need to know this before marriage. But men are not so a dear counseling ya dear mamu before some of your car warriors. A a dear counseling a de mamo e mamu hu na mo so aware na mo kono aware na mo kono so mo kokko bu maware
Good.
wan ko bu aware. How do you expect your aware to survive?
Ask them, my dear. Ask them. Ask them. Ebusia. This is a very, very serious, despicable, disgraceful. In fact, I'm absolutely disgusted and embarrassed to be talking about that same way. African setting. It is about time it changes. I cannot understand why a human being, Bema, nipa. That is the difference between yen as human beings and predators, animals. Because we need self-control. It's your giant, who's an young giant tremua, no, your no dinechi. But you have a brain. Or ban in your biana force in the ma Bema. 1 or 2 sika, if you when you say. And I'll see your bow in now, pen in the cotton. How can you eat from the same plate? You see, Sister Adama, I know, sir, as some may barbecue, people are going to get upset with me. Minka said a drama boy. Not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is that what gets into the mind of a man? I say, okay, me ho. Minti min shame hoso. Minti min nyai akono boni eswa die yentin. Mesa didi was a chance in a medidi mu dadam. Mesa didi was a chance in mu and se mesa kwako family. Ninua ba ketwo se ninua ba penny e dia kamere ho. It doesn't make any sense to me. Odo chere mase na menti ase.
Well, as it's really the year crampo yentimi who didn't hear this idea never because sometimes no what's now junior I won't hear. I just remember now a bit me answer and remember no more tisam or when a bit me answer. The ba omutirim Emma omoyesa. Whenever naturally he's like that. Obi wa ha sana wotie. Obi wa ha was say nobody is seeing me. And so let me try. The person me ko try we so there. Ehwe se ne esitie. Se ne me yire die na eye pa na say you say oba bia ne nkwan taste o. Oba bi wa ha ne nkwan ede. Obi wa ha ne nkwan enye de. Nti mema no so is the same. Because okay, so maybe he's going to give it a try. No, he said anyway, say Jen a pa na and I say a pa.
Sister Adama metiasio, but ubekwa try obi fufuro dia. That obi fufuro dia na ukwa try. Does that have to be your wife, sister? Does it have to be your
wife? Sweetheart, better go how on fahum. Better go crumble one cram my crab at that crowd on fahum. Obo ka kra my corner ne beda kra won fa ho be ma bi wo ha hwe na yire oba kama nika ko ken na woni oba ni fie maid servant eneda maid servants are sebe ne panty kwa won wash ni ye was say yes we na me ne ko die e me ma bi wo ha minim how to describe them honestly. I don't know some ya animals, sorry to say I don't know some ya animals na yankopon ama ye show meaning some ya human beings so sebe monya me sorry se wonim se wotie me na wonim se wonte sa asem America na enu kwa se ye wo ya but se wonim se sa na wote a asem na America no e na hwa wo hwe me no me ho so be ye wo hyi e na de mo am ho ye wo hyi no e na de mo am pesa me ka ho asem because se mema bi wo ha ye nti ase so mo ye nipo so mo ye spiritual so mo ye dion because mema bi wo ha she to say now one thing you have to also know Bema menyamesemu enye den. And also so the devil uses those men to do evil. Yes, Bema usro nyamesem ewo utirimu a wuchi nyame decide this is right, this is wrong. I think say you know very well say you don't have to do that. But what to her wouldn't impaible to say you don't have any religion. What to religion and say ukra phone asa. Phone. Whatever they see in their phone, they apply. Whatever is in their phone, that's it. They don't have any religious, also a Christian or a Muslim or no. Or to Hosan. It is a what to honor say you don't have any religion attached to Unipedia. Say the devil also tempts you. Or back or be tempted was okay. Hey, what's say the kwesi city? Mami go try kwesi. The Makwesi were very weak, as we say in Islam, were very weak in his iman. Into now waba. No I try. What's it? Obviously some men are like he goats. Me catch show. Say na maka no. But it's the truth. It's the truth, sweetheart. And see, those men there, to honestly to know what goes on in their mind, they're very, very hard to know. But it's a very, very dirty life. And also, I didn't see my bema fa negiri a sister. Sometimes, and maybe so you should know, say, your bedroom is a place for any wukunu. Obi oha ne skit sister ene ra me bedroom make en ni kunu dampa so or shorts also the radem ho na fa me charger the brem me charger na da form honum say what make a girl what living room we soro ha kofa no wo sma wo kid sister so o ra bedroom ho no nkoye den onko fa charger me embro ukunu he's in shorts make a shorts say wo she ade e wo shorts me nyansam ketwa enema ya packaging egu shorts me can say it's what is ma hey nani amo bibia so e bia ho na nani ko boss ena wanyi nani ena one papa nani ko fixi say o hwe papa no so hwe no na me can papa ya sheda more than nsa nyame fa me bone nche me astaghfir lie na papa me can wa sheda wode nsa wa asase do karese or has a girl no nothing no so okay. This is the first attempt. Girl, she didn't show any sign of say she's not interested. It means that he can try something else. He can go further. Shika. It's me can. What no sister no bibi any bi etweso e wo mani so. What sister no do charge abema but still na atwene e wo so se ne osu hu ukunu no. E na ukunu ayede ukunu so girl ni rather on one bar go. Me personally, dear. Nkameka say those of you who are living with their siblings, no, me ma with sibling and call bedroom. Me mani rawo bedroom. Bedroom I wouldn't ukunu share dear. Me mani raho. The only time sebi with me raho is when your husband is not in the house. Maybe your person of baby ma fine. But if your husband is home and he's in the bedroom, I met my sister in raw bedroom that. Let's take notes. And also, obisu so ha, ne kid sisters bisu so ha mo dress in your papa. O fear, or so the weather is hot. Making washata, they can what their sister, you know her, well on a body, but you should also know that you are living with a man.
Hot pants.
Yes, ukunu ehwe body. Ebi a body egumuni ene wo de enye pe sister. Ebi a me kan wa won kwala tu. Enti wo de obi bia ye ntimi nka ho asap from pan to fire. Wa anya mama make up. Wotu hoyi, wotu onufo adane chale wate. What you say dey? Me kan ma wa sha body sa. Eye Bobby stand. She's holding the girls up. Now wotu wo de ni na atop from say chale
herself. That's a media.
What to say? Echo waste to say hourglass. To the shape near camera. And maybe one of a bar. Sisters be one of a par. And to me, can I dear what the number pay any soon and yasam ketwa. A brim papa any soon. But papa need throw. A man of Matista so much wrong, my year. But he would always find assembly out Bekachua, a Bema Wako baby, obeying your opportunity to be in the house with you and your sister. Wouldn't say so, wouldn't was sister to chain a wolf fear. Or more dressing, I was a wash dressing on modern hot pants, hot miniskirt. Also, the weather is hot. And I made we need to know. One no one who couldn't net here. Oh, if you're an infant to infra, African even in front of. Huh? All your hot pants no show on it to so run it or no one of them and wash your hot pants no. But what the Benina Mukunu anima, man infa and to ma in front of Tosu. Yes, that is it. And I'm Komomuso and Komomuso. Husbands will have they are very close to their wives' sisters. But no matter how close your husband is with both sister, men penny say they call each other behind you. Like, our kid sister number, and they communicate on WhatsApp. Saddening now, you never know, baby, everything I have to see. Kid sisters are, or big sisters or whatever, your sisters are great, but then they should know, say, your husband ain't their friend. Your husband is not their friend.
And he said, to say me miti ho, yamfa ne say me wonu aba penny, to say sister Adama. Na sister Adama kunu e wo ho a, na me ma ba besra mo a. Ebia wo kunu di David. Wanim na me frɛ wo kunu. Sa wo wanyini sen me a, chances are that wo kunu so anyini sen me. Ene wo me enu nyina.
Okay.
Na me frɛ wo kunu wo a wo ye me nu aba penny no, wo ye me big sister. Wo frɛ wo kunu David because wo ye wo kunu. Na me a me ye wonu aba ketwa no me nso me frɛ wo kunu David ni bi. Not.
You know, me, well, sometimes, and obia in family values. Me, my mother personally, she tells us not to call our husbands by their first names. That is from my mother. See, for instance, my husband is Sise. And his surname is Sise. But me, person my friend by the first name. See, when my mother is on the phone and she's hearing me call my husband, I said, no, don't call your husband by his first name. You should call him by his surname. I'm so on the surname, they too much for me. Me, they mean to me. Me, I said, no. I said, that is how to call your husband. What's my sister? My sister. So on Freukuno, it be a bra Joe. Now, sa little respect na our the more kuno. And maybe so how mo pa gropa with sisters. I don't like it. Or no sisters which me dim people gross and one come no or bono. Now, and bread, they would all I don't know what bombing. No. It's a no. Bibia was a limited
boundaries, period.
Imagine say ukunu any okay sister ekoda, you want to divorce your husband. Well, what about your sister? Can you divorce your sister?
You can't.
You for the rest of your life, you're going to hate your sister. And for that to happen, there are little things you can also do to prevent that. And your market and get a wow when it does was away. But no. Obiso so ha was so any time. Ne kid sister na ye bibia mani kunu. Ona ye aduane mani kunu, ona iron ni kunu enema no. Ona ko eye ni dem bibia was it because sorry to say we're a lawyer and now we're a doctor. We need time. My sister, we need time and a man worry. Okay? We need time and a man worry. Because no matter Juma or you have to have some time for your house also. We are all very busy. But who decided say you are married? There also when you America crack. If you no matter how busy you are, what that is what you've decided. Say yes, you want to be married. It is our cases that may you come on now. Is the husband married to your sister and I say he's married to you? And to what must have opportunities when in a floor. Then you don't even have time to even sleep with your husband. Why you busy? You travel a lot. Maybe in a month or about twice pay, and I want to pay you share. Papa is what you'll be on a day. Want to mean to now 3-4 days crab 1 year. And to be say no, and your man get away say no, he will advise himself.
Okay. Sister Adam, a question I'm person with Bisa on say let's go back a bit and unpack this thing. My question here is that Bemanua Wokofa Mamia or 2 coins twice a month. You see, men have to make a choice between what they want to. Because a man money be your honor, Sister Adama, they want to eat their cake and have it. A man mama ban and say any baby or how was you on per housewife or ba or bonny homodian where ye Juma. Yeah, can say let me give an example here. Ebiao, we a lawyer, we a doctor, we a whatever, we a businessman, we a whatever it is you do. Also, poor bow bonny homodian where ye Juma. Ebia me a waba be family. Sebi mpia duasa. Me ni engineering company bi na ye adwuma. Me na me project manager for some big time projects bi wo krofofro bi so. Enti e wo ho a esesa me tu kwan ekokọhwe sa project no.
Shika, excuse me while obi fair line into me cut na sababio.
Okay. Enti question na mpese mbisa me nua ba yi ne se emema ni bi wo ho no mu a they have to decide what it is in this life that they want. Wontimi nka nkyerɛ me sɛ wopɛ oba sɛbio ɔno nso bɔ ne homɔden ɛde 50-50 sika ba fie sɛ nea wodi bi ba fie ya pepepe one. Wosan so po obi nso so obesa atena fie na wanya ho adagye na wo a wontimi nhye wakɔnɔ so a 3 days bi asese wo yɛ sokopimpim no wosan nya saa de no nso ka ho na wosan nya oba nso so a obenya kwan no ahwɛ ne ma. You have to decide what it is you want, in my opinion. Because we are bema, we are lawyer, we are engineer, we are doctor, we are businessman. Na sa wo se wo pe oba ono nso so eye active participant a wo contribute financially to your upkeep there. Sister, oba ko na wo ko fa no. Ti se me say, I'm an engineer by profession. It is a many adwuma bi sesi ya na me te Calgary hey. Yes, me adwuma bi wo Edmonton 4 hours drive away. Every 2 weeks bi ya na se me kokko manage project. Se me kohwe ne ekoso wo project ni. Wo se wo pɛ me. Wo pa oba o te se me a me bɔ me homode a me di sika ba fie. Me so 2 weeks bi ya na se me kɔ 3-4 days e wo me business no na me san back. Se me kɔ 1 week bi a bibia tochima wo business nim. Se me kɔhwɛ ho asɛm ka. Ansa na masan ba. Na se because me ni ho na won so wontimi nhya wakɔnɔ so nti no eno ye opportunity anase no ye ade ama wo ho kwan ese eno nti wantimi anhya wo ho so na wo ye wo ho te se sebi mpia biasa na ya abo a woni self control no. I should be blamed that because I wasn't with you, because I couldn't stay because I have a job to go tend to. It makes it right to say cheating on me with nobody else than me nearby. Sisters, ask me there. I'm struggling to understand that one.
Yes, you are right. One say, Bibia, from the beginning, no. We are engineer, and you know very well. Say there are some projects that you have to travel. You have to be away for maybe 2-3 days. In Timoba, that man, he has to know the kind of professional way. So the bear say no, but along the line, he shouldn't be shocked. And I say, "Mom, be did be and go assume." Na say, or no so ejit say, okay, Shika, Matthias here, but me pelsa, let's go ahead and get married. If you are aware, he should be able to be fine. Because one ajiatum. But remember, this is why in the beginning was say okay. But starting say basana no asate no kontoka. And then you don't pay attention to me. And I want to fear. And you are so busy with work. Or baby in ejuma. Or be in the nature of an ejuma. Some women are also doing business, they have to travel. They have to travel and go and get their goods and come back. O pesika, o poba, so this sika brings to the table. Or baby susu sika no, she has to travel. I was a free baby or one it took quine. And so wakwa kofa ade awode ba. Enti eno men use so as an excuse to cheat on their wives. So the wife is away for 2-3 days since you're not here. Ontimi ntinas. Krama be a na shake cage for a whole year, bra onya krama baby for the so ana. Well,
I love it.
Maso say ena me yiri ni honti I can't. Wontimi saying. Wontimi saying. And if you are fasting for a whole month, I know so you're saying. Huh? And if you are fasting, you have to sustain from sex. And also, always saying, "Oh, yeah." And then, I remember this was saying, "Mama." I remember this was only too much. Because only too much. She say, "Obey damn and an so."
Good. Nothing is ever enough.
Or baby or her, she knows very well. Look, women who are career women, they are very organized. she knows that she has to travel. Before says she travels, when I'm traveling outside France, I make sure say me hear journey to ham say. What I say? It's my year journey. Maybe I make fish be brave. No, my chicken be brave. No, my stew be 3 and answer 4. Said a bear, mini ha crampa, na near marketing kitty bo ha manageable. It's the same with our sisters, everybody. Obey beer when you say a career woman or him so be too quine. And I saw a cover. And you're so sorry I know I found a bag too quine. Obey a biani. Obey a biani ama. Be beer was a way amount or bay amount. But Bema be or ha. Obey a wing now, still nanin so.
And Sister Adama, the reason for that is that they want to be served and worshipped hand to foot to mouth. Because I mean, I've seen enough in my own lifetime to know, say, there are good men out there. There are. What do I need to form now? You meet a good man. Meme Papa, he's a good man. I talk about him with so much pride because me, Sister Adama, me papa and me mommy have been married for 44 years. Me mommy won't see me papa support that. Won't see me papa socks or that. Won't see me papa singlet that. No, I be see trousers, any shirt. Why? Because papa no thinks that at the end of the day, me ye nya me so kaya. Me ye me so boafo. And if at least I'm responsible for my own self, and I'm self-sufficient for me and Kasami Hua. And mamma ye breath so tea. It's your no ame papa, or no so kina dear. No the omo guso. If he say me yet of fifi, yes, me can be nedio. Or no sin at the neama. Or no hatana dear. A wa or no coca yi na dear. We are or no to na dear. Because that's just how he is. One tina says the same, my wadi. It's as I said, near money, my dear, you don't even have to do any of that. Washing machine, press button, start. And also, so maybe they can't do that.
Groceries. List the man. This and this and this is what's ukojoma. Say on pellets now, me send ya on the phones. Only will drew on now, will be in WhatsApp now. I dear me hearing in
Sister Doreen, see, if a man does that, it is just their choice. It is not because their women are not around. It is something they've always wanted to do, and they were just looking for a window of opportunity. You know, some men always want to hide behind, oh, me yiri but one kasano morally no unni sa or train home ne sa perseverance ne self-control. That is the word I was looking for. Self-control. Sister Adama mitiwe meshia bema we kunafo ne yire dada weweja no mfie miensa because wo ye no the person is left with a child to look after by himself. He has been looking after this child by herself and not by himself for 3 years. Obankan ho. Akola ne pioto ono anesie. Akola ne yare ono ane de akola no so san ye oba nso ka ho. Be ma wotete oba. Ono ane de akola ne ko hospital, ono ane de ne ko school. Ono ane de ne ko grocery shop, ono ane no aduane ma ne ba no edidi. It is possible. There are people out there who are doing it. There are good men out there. Yes.
Sweetheart, any good men on Kwan, me say meme bi or ha or masheda. The same men in Africa, obe junaka shese oba nyi so obe drew hana so penenkrat wo broni ba ho a. Then I want ye. The same men obe drew abochina for penenkrat wo broni ba ho a on be ye aduane. Or na mabonte ni oba no kra na wafa oba no bag na okra. Obani so, oh, my husband is so caring.
Yes.
Oba hu brasie. Wone
Kramai hu brasie. Kramai hu brasie. Your friend kramai hu brasie. So they padie na every no. What they jiade.
But what the other side and say obetimi aye bibi say. It's sometimes me, but some who say the same men Africa was saying, Bema, you can say was so a chance him because Bema de kitchen and yeah, baby, I also Bema ko. Abonting, Abushre, who's the same men or more penkrata and any man. Or far aquala no, the aqualana she a yimu, and say kangaroo, now what they be or banana. Or more grocery scrap was a jai. I mean, for bibia and 2 man. And so we say, Memano, a bimu bit me a year, but almost shut up. Because ye the iron, ye the agigi almost so abre.
Good.
Sanjiji, swan dear, bra. So won't pay me that. Not a maid in how or bow year. Brother, also so I was sorry free, sir, the comfort zone now. What say, oh, so funny, a bow year. So person always will year air casach but respect, and she's happier. You have to help your wife that way. Obi beka say in the African society, ya beka say na wanya or friend day oye ni juju. Obi beka say oye san in Africa, ya beka say oyira ye juju. Oyira ye juju a say wa woni na nti na wari o. So why juju a say so beka say oyira ye juju na mutimu sa. Say juju no o de aye wa say menya na de bone ono so nya wa de bone. Say na mutimu sa. Say warren was it for better for worse. Or bad warren a tan or kind. If that is how people are thinking, say and you know, say and yes, and it's now one no year motia sundemwa. Who are the problem? French who are the problem?
Good.
Asem a wahifa. And your marketing getting do her. Yama mema tirimu ayomu de too much.
Too much, sister. Too much.
Oh baby, it's me catch us oh. Oni ni kunu akontoka. Na oma kontoka no enye ni fault. Eye bema ni fault. But wapa chosa bema ni mfi. Wapa chosa bema ni mfi. Sometimes, so when you say your fault, not your no fault. Also sometimes you say just ask for forgiveness and then never being called. But sometimes, can you imagine say a cheating man? What one is so cheating? Now when I was uncle to apanacho because Bema the boyfu say we say we're cheating on you and walk kasan won't in the boyfu on kasan for days. We fault and then the fault sister. On one kasa before God, when him say cheating now I no and can't our no package now would our no. It wasn't part of it. Oba our ko catch us all about cheating on you. I think it's an call by worker passes and back on and say next. And so also sebi it's not because he brings sika on the debate to the table no as to sing what the entire or cheating on you was he just shut up and watch him. Shut up saying. Make can't sure pass you are cheating on me. Make can't sure so power betty.
Sister Adama, some are not making. I talked about me papa say or yes self-sufficient. Quite apart from that, no. A bedroom pempen be no. Now me mommy, she had changed jobs. Jobs now will change so no. It was just so that family income no be increase. It were changing jobs and obey juma. Edisika more ebebe fia omu betimi di ahwe abusua no because omu mama 9 right enti ade no koye sa no ame maame esesa adwuma no se me maame na time bia ba 3 pm wa kira de awie wa bedru fie afi ame maame ye bank adwuma osori anopa no nso no odo mu a eto da bia 12 midnight na afi na maame yi be fie eto da bia wa bra se wontimi kran drive ne ho to bank driver and de ne be fie o ja ne car ho na driver de na be fie because wa bre eye di entra ne nyina so obe pesika a edoso esen ne omunya a obuka bomu omde hwe enti se bi be ba be ka ho na omanya omama better future nti e na me maame yes sacrifice no na time na me maame edo mu a wo yes sacrifice no. If there is one thing that my mom did not have to worry about her, ni kunu befa nechi. Ana ni kunu beka so say I'm a Patricia Mefie or mantem and say 3 days kra ho ana mi nhya dan hu ne santi no se ni nua ba because that time na me mama a cousin your friend auntie no ne na tifie me papa me ka so ne iri ni ho ntie ne Auntie Augustina be 5 years. It never happened. Me papa aduane si table so de aduane da ne table so na adwo a ono a de plate beko akotiti microwave na si ho no oni microwave kwan onim se ne press obeka na de hye de wi wodi wi a chense a wadidim obeyi akoto kitchen obehohoro na de mu wan ni me servant wo fi ho na wo ya no aduane abesi ho obi apɛ time ano aduane on top of ne bank adwuma ne ne oye nyina wa pemre ese ne kunu bedi de aye aduane asi wachi a we say because onni ho a obeka ne hye ama me because onni ho a obesuso me mu nti no me ndidi enti me kwa bonten na makopem pra wa bonten na chese wan kasa no aware na wo ko mu no won hyedam ti ase yi having understood what it was you were doing.
Asama wo kana no kre enkrofo bebre aware na aware no monti aware ase senkasa be sebe oba ne be ma monti aware ase pa se aware ye moa aware ye moa o boa wo here na wo here so aboa but se wo wa hakɔhye aware mu na already wo here no en ho nto no na de bia wo de you think say wo na wa ye wo here wona waboa wo yere because wa ware no wo yere no so aboa wo awma wo so wa ware what you say me pacho hold on
mindset of a lot of guys is that ono na atisika akọware oba ntiti no by the fact say what tisika be ware na say wunde adama wunni wankasa wo say name a wafa okunu de ato ho so nti no why you favor by giving you that family name na eye ne de na wo through marriage waja wo de na wa be fa ne de no eye favor bi na why you nti no you have to be eternally indebted to say nipa no because wahye when you nyam by say wakọ watisika akọware but there be o say nya me nua ba yi ken wahye oba na nimonyam a oba no nso ahye be ma no nso animonyam. Those of you men out there who are having happy marriages, some of the men out there and businesses ne mu niema esi mu yie is because yire no mu amoko fire and maybe amoko fire omo wo mo achinti wo mo mpa ebobi akomchire bi omo yema wo aduane omo no ama on time and baby omo ma wo hwe ye nti wo kwanya adade etimi ya wo de se ne be ya wo betimi abeya obi odimum. Any man who has made it in life, Obama, Barack Obama is always and forever or done because Michelle and Barack want to mean Benya US president to be amedi. Every successful man in this life has been backed by Oba or War Vision or Ba or Buanikun. That is the truth. Just like I said.
A few men and I acknowledge say omo yere and aboa omo that way. Obu ha was na hard work. But bra, what free adwuma aba. Anadwo be Miss Sneaking, won yere aye so share kakra bi ato ha ma wa ko dware ma ho nyina ya kama. Wa ma waduane kama wadi. Wo good peace of mind. Obey ade bia obompaye bia wo se rade mami kunu enya abotre na mi kunu manadwuma pa na wontimi hwe me ne memma emma ye bompaye pa nye mpaye nyina na oba abo abema ennim oba timi sorry 2 am obebompaye wode na asem kire nyame wode na asem koja nyame wo se nyame nipa kese me de masma asma me de abegya wanim eni me pese mi kunu adwuma kosoro. And maybe before they even think about one kasa ejuma no, they talk about omukunu DFS. Me pese mi kunu ejina me manso. Few men and a ma aboa omo that way a ominim pass oh me yiri die ni pass me di ni di agro.
Good.
Oba sima. Oba we die we nyame bofo. Oba we mpaya wa ba ma me na. We na nyame so esimi aya ma me. A few men and omojitum say a thanks to omoyere. Obi wa ha o ka say na hard work. Me ke kra be me wumbo pai. Wumbo pai. Oba na sa wote kosa wo yiri me kan obedidi krampo was a mo man kata ye nimbo pai was a radish aduane no so. It is sometimes wo ko ware oba wa bie na kuma mama wa nyamesum ewo ni mu a oba no so odo yi a wo be ma no open doors ma But so we are ungrateful. That's the one acknowledge wo yere na. Wo ko wani ma wo ko pim. Na obi bia timi say ani poma.
Good. Enti so oba be yes sacrifices we nyina de amount. Se na making. Se bia meni okonya adwuma fufuro. Se ne be ya ye da chimu besi yie. Na nneema be koso ama. Na me papa na ase a wode be ma na yire ni se me yire kra me penehia no kra bia twice a week bi penam timi ye because eto da bia me be fie kra no ni ho. Meda kra ja na ansa no abedu 12 midnight. Yes, I me menya dairy or no so ba wa bre so ni mu kra o se wa bre ntino. Nti ano ama me license because of sadie ntino. Me kwa kofa na chi anka me nya sure say me papa nkene kra ngoda so tiase. Because you see, Sister Adam, we have to be very frank and honest here. Men forget to say boni bi a wobeye wasase su bia se nea me nua ba di kan ye nkeka ne boni a wobeye ama na kan oba bi akoma na watena fom na waba udini na wasu agu sadi no so se wo nipa so mesi no aye ni se yi no enhada nkoyi mausa enkoyi mausa ititi ho ene wase ti ho ne wase
friend for nyumbe was say tu se que famo ver Dieu le veut tu se que famo ver yes ade a oba pe bia nyame pe won se so oba ni bu fu se na kuma estate esu ade a be ma ya na be ma ni bibia sai basa because ade a oba pe wona kuma mu bia nti na me ka share ma ware for say ukuno is cheating on you my sister just obi be say Jana with this cheating and for one in so would ye ma get closer to nyame nyame be ko talk ama be me bia wa ya de bone aye ne yere no ne yere aboa no amana wafro edru soro wo na ne yere we ya krasini na wo de sika akosifi ama oba foforo ana wako wama oba bi edwetre sika se gine ye adwuma no ni nyina e ba kokure nu ha omanka se betime bi o manu aka kire o se esiye ma o either se oba no e be to o makono se bola na okọ no ba bi ana se sika o de ma oba no nyina be hye nti bibia oba wonya abotra bibia o pebia nyame be ko ntoka ma
no correct
enema bi wo ha eno I've understood that in my life nti menye enema bia na me bia ma no se me be ko ntoka Nima bi wo ha I just mean kasa nyame be ko ntoka. And also talking about papa woni papa your father is he's a gentleman. What he said, that is the life of a gentleman. Bema wonim say yes ma worry me jore, but then sebi ma worry oba say oba ba be maid servants. I also have to do something. Na me yiri hu say and my nyema bi ha mema ya we are like oh jaja me ya ma but you got to say wow papa we unique what you say talking about Misumi was something similar to say about that even though growing up we had people who were working for us at home and everything but anything that had got to do with me papa ntade ehemu and me papa bibia none of the maid servants did that for my father.
Good.
It was done by my mother. Me ankasa meni na me hu ye. Ye wo fie ho bibia ye pebia maid servants eye maye. Ye si enema ye we but me papa niema die. Ne niema sie mu ne bibia me mama did that akopem the last day of my father on earth. Me papa niema nyina mo dry ni nyina wo ahoma no so na ewo a na oma frɛ bema bi aba no abe iron ntade ni nyina na me mama na be arrange papa ntade nyina maid servant ofie ho ni bibia ba me papa aduane ni bibia it was my mother. My parents' bedroom, none of the maid servants entered that bedroom also. It was my mother's privacy and that is it. What I say. And in Yemen kitty biti or hosoa, we also yesua kakra every year mamma. What I say, Yemen kitty be or higher mamma much try say I deal we say. Won't me but our realm say you have maid servants, maid servants maybe ABC who can support a man.
Debbie.
maid servant and eba be aduane de abesi ukunu ani mama o and say maid servant ne be ware you no ba ware mu ba ware see
Sister Veronica say you start with them from scratch, and when they do well, they ignore you, or worse still, no, they punish you by impregnating other women, by cheating. And our sister Adiza also say, a man ni be nya appreciative cry, and one year came. As someone year come, and one no. You see, at the end of the day, no, the cheating and who you choose to cheat with is an issue about morals and having self-control, respecting and regarding yourself as a man and a human being. And Sanya and a mautun and a mobi, Sanya man, and Emma and Niama be or Honumwa one ye. You see, and you know, at the end of the day, no women. Some of these things, we have to accept our own side of the blame. Some women are so desperate for marriage. Say, Sister Adama, we ignore the telltale signs and go for just about anything because manya may late. Bema will cheat you also. Signs and symptoms no from that. Bema only need dating. Ebiene only neshia makotina baby. Sister Adama sometimes okay. You've met somebody who has expressed interest. You want to date this person for a little while to know how he is and what is going on. I thought there'd be our friend now. I thought there'd be our sending a message. I bet me taking a 1 week and send our reply. Yeah, sister, the telltale signs are there. Say, oh, you are not a priority to that person. He's not only talking to you exclusively. There are 4, 5, 6, 10 other women are moment attention. And my money be a honor if you're bound to send me about them, Becca so media. Oh, may me one day, me toto, me drop her, me call mo crown. Brand never catch it also a penny so. Or new be pie, or bay on your bayonina, but no affair with you. Whilst he is being exclusive and preventing premarital sex with you, he is satisfying himself with some other women out there. Whilst waiting, so waiting period no. Or yeah for flow, baby. He has never been exclusive to himself in his life before. Tibema went to internet 3 days. Don't think say Sabema no bawari mudia obetimi atena 3 days without no, because he has never learned that discipline of self-control from the beginning. Sister Adam, I don't mean
mene wo ya adwen pa also ade a me pese me ka fa ho ne say Emma, sir, yeah, desperate, no. And also, so we have to find a day about it. Na saka ho asem. Obebo ha wo shia bema 2-3 days bema ne sase yeah, bema nim bie na no ka so ope no. But so here's a guy na call but no packing nyema nyina. Eni ni G stringer, enye papa o, de to atiti o, de atisen o, waso ni nyina atu akotena bema no nchen. O say yes, bema na so odomi. Bema me say woye de wodo. I mean control. Bema odo oba. Once we usually say you can't change a man. But Bema odo he will change for you.
Good.
Bema odo he would change for you. Obe change ya brain of wasiama. Bema obe jina control say wo ye na yere wo say me dem impe fufuo. Oko oba fufuo bi ho a okodi fufuo no. Asina so kwampa say wo say fufuo ede. Bema or dog or change him up if you didn't know. It is desperate. Life now your woman. And remember the upia one thing and sharp one thing. Remember 50 and it go up one thing. Out of the 15, how many of them are married? It's not because we're not for you now worry or no one or how one worry. It's better be away when you settle for less. Or be away for life and they are not jumping. My sister, young Vanessa. Baby say sorry, I cannot marry you because maybe I wouldn't mean we don't belong to the same religion. And I say me tribe, no, we don't marry people from your end. And maybe what can I want you? I feel confident and she wants to fall in love more. How is that possible, my sister? I don't want so and I said huh? Abotre no de unya abotre me kan wona se nyame be ma papa.
Good.
Unya abotre na nyame be ma papa.
Correct.
Yɛnyina abotre ne yɛnya bi. Yɛnya abotre de yɛasɛm kyerɛ Nyame. What you say? Intimate na ho enka sɛ oh emre ekɔ agyaw na wonwo ba na wonware yɛ. Sweetheart, bibia ne ne mmerɛ wɔ Nyame ho.
Nkre.
Bibia ne ne mmerɛ obia nkɔ ngyaw. Yɛwɔ yɛ mate ni bi wɔ hɔ ma wo kra ma ewu agya nkwala no kɔ.
That is true.
Oh, you are desperate sɛ wopɛ sɛ wo ba. Obi awo ba ewu agya ne ba no ekɔ. One na ehwɛ ne ba no. And obi foforo a wote hɔ a wɔnware yɛ na ehwɛ kwala. Into wodwene saa nneɛma nketenkete and all these stories in life who say wososo wo mmerɛ ɛba sister.
No correct.
That dear was a wosom paa ne kwa sɛ wodidi agorɔ ɛyɛ w'adwuma. W'adwuma no na ewu kunu ɛno na ɛwɔ yere. W'adwuma no na ntimi nchiti wɔn yi wo. Yes, I'm mema ne deɛ. Oh, bema bo ha wone no. My sister, you can love each other one day we know a cheat on you. You are disappointed. But adwuma ne deɛ ekuraw. Adwuma ne deɛ wode nam te sɛ wo purse ekuraw. Adwuma ne disappointed. Ma adwuma ne di w'anim all the time. Adwuma ehu hia. Mma bi so to hɔ mo mpa adwuma bibia yɛ sɛ bema. Wode wo life no bibia hyɛ bema nsa. One day obeyi wato fam no. Ebefa w'ani so sɛ
good.
Intimate na se masa emba mbeto. Also ye kakra ma ho. Na do ho so. Some of you also you don't love yourselves. You don't love yourself. Well, love me bia wo de ni nyina kwhye be man nsem na I want to love my husband more so that he loves me. My sister, you don't force love on a man. It has to come naturally.
Good.
But also what kire be man say one wo no kasa no you love yourself more. Have you realized how about no so children who go bear myself or done home on? Sa bearman was sure about now was slow. He's even afraid to lose that woman. He is afraid to lose that woman. I'm that kind of woman. I love myself more. And I always prove to my husband, say, yes, me dummy. Because one try bear myself don't always watch yourself or no na donna. Even if he's hurting you now or yeah the bonnet when you tria passing your way and ya a ya wakuma mono. You are bleeding, but which now you don't say I don't want to lose him. Now we'll panacho.
Sister Adama, something you know say. Enke kane ma look. Let's come back. Let's go back here. Yeah man. Enke kane yeah. To say what 30, what 35. Ebi kura what 40. Ebi awa warida. Aware na anye yi. Say we a single mother or mommy enum yansa enai enum. I don't even care how many children you have. Because won value one kasa worth no say na me nua ba yi kenti no. Eya o say menya 35 o. Say Adam aware, Doreen aware, Irene aware, Susan aware. Enti no me was standards. But man lower standard dia man hwe ya me nko ametena akosi awiye. Until they are 40-year-old women who know that the right thing they have to do is to wait. Say be manua or so opel or betchre or say there are certain basic fundamental and near maybe a be manu. And now no me a video can say me, but I want to repeat this issue for people to understand because me can I want to clarify what I'm saying here. There are certain basic fundamental and near maybe a Bema will see with person. He's got to have those things. Number one, a job. Bema near Juma or yenu be see pass sister or the ukosa coffee shop no or the uko Starbucks or the uko high coffee shop no namo kwatinako dating. Are you going to pay for the coffee? When I bet your coffee nika.
And maybe tria.
Meaning number two. The person has to have a place to live. On see dine kranwa or wasika what the behind dine.
Yeah.
Wa wo se wo pesa wo ne me twempna wo pesa wo ne me call out wo pesa wo ware me wo pesa wo date me no dating no ye beda aka mu ana ye ware wi a ye beda aka to anase ye bekwa kwotena ma me fie. Because by these very little things you are proving to me say you are not ready for marriage. Me say me papa fie na say me papa to high density mattress. I'm not ready to go and sleep on a mat in your house. It's if you don't have money that allows you to have a roof over your head. Na say who see me pay. What down for be boys. And I'll down the sofa, down the couch. One kasa we help me finish my course. One kasa wunya hu wabra bono. Ne father buy ni tini ne naya. You are not ready for relationship. Sa same way na me kokan no bi say we yes sir and no nkyere se be ma otini ma me fi a wanye adwuma no ye lazy sister. Me nka so ye lazy.
And kokan no jama nipa ko no she's in that kind of situation. Nti na etwi no. E fi nipa ko no waka.
You know
me hu say waka. You have every right to express senior freely. This is social media. Senior you deliver your message, my sister. No fine.
You know, as a mommy into the person has to have a job, the person has to have a place to live, the person has to have money. See, coming cars when you're $100,000. That's not what I'm saying. But if you have a job, clearly you have a salary.
Exactly.
Those are fundamental, basic, and maybe I say Nipan. Whoa. The third thing I want to also say, they say Nipano, he has to have a moral grounding, foundations of morals. He has to have. I want to mean to for 24 hours without having sex. It is not marriage material.
Oh, please.
Maybe go no more sister madam fu bi ka kire me say ni kunu wonya ni period kra ni kunu ma ni ko dware odware wie ye ho no ahihyishi fofole just wo ye anya sa
and you madam fu no so o den o ye fa ho opene
one penny obekwa akofa na chi nti odware wie ya
no this one there no adai
24 hours, 7 days a week, every day, bia womudi wom.
And on can tell you couldn't say machine cry break it down. And Obana crimes and any job, or back of 5 on things, and on Nayamano. Oh, please. I mean, country, maybe so homo fun no. Every an of almost or bitter cola and then no. Into a mufana bar for moment international, they have to do it. I think. Into when him saw Bano. Into when he saw Bano, just Obana, I was saying in Nipediam. Every day, good. Every day, good. Every day. And then, so Shana saw this boxing class. Wako, 2 a and a pulse sorry, good. No, just a yes, one say yes. We are Bema. Then your banana no pebia. Now when we are who proud. And then, boxing class, binako. Or your boxing, I mean, sure. You know, our fundamentals are working. Funny enough, sister, before, penocre. So, because of the fundamentals of Bibia, also we are brought for some. Also what shroud. Also just over the chest away a career woman. But the reason why I work as I say, Bema, when you Juma, not so be so pay, not so open and I'm a warrior. Into more warrior, Colane by I say no baby, only a colane mobile. Mube didi say. I think I will call a bush of our cause who couldn't yajuma. And they wouldn't die pet in pregnancy, they be over call. I have ultrasound near you whenever I says going now. What's an answer, Johnny? And I also say, I know, now they can say, me so pet. Say the engine with my sinny papel. But maybe I may come and say, Bema or to chebby check a being. There's a Bema or not Bema. And yet Bema behind it, me best so power so openness. It's not because they are the whole year beyond the seal, Peso, baby, now what pencil. No. Bema no crash and the castle, when you casa grandpa, just give him that red flag. Then I know how when him casa. Into when him casa, the whole all this time I want to babet now, you'll be miserable because every little bibia obedidi watem. And say did that the obedi be debia and say no so ya woda. Oba on bunu and a penny did natem. So you never accept say bema be didi watem.
Sister, women have cheapened ourselves to the point of say, menya 40 years, menya 45. Mampria, obi ama. Inti no man bi o hono mo ayemfa ne se bia wo we adwuma o Standard Chartered Bank. Wesi wenya baby, 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom bi rent wo baby. Utim. Wehia gan bi on nam jale. No one so wo kobasa, so wo ye adwuma, so wo nya adwuma set sen you don't even know, but wesiesie no ho. Aya our perfume bi dia ye no ho nti wo free say because of dressing, he qualifies. Emma bi akofa mema e de omo abetena wo mu fie ene omo twempena okoka osi o sa me bua na enye hwe me support ne dreams enye hwe me ye ni say enye hwe emma bi wo ho no mu sister Adama dowry no a ye maame mu bisa as enhyansodi a ekire busua ne say be ma no betimi ahwe wo sister Adama wabusuafo bisa saa de no because your husband needs to prove to your family say ye de hie ya ye de ne ma be me wo betimi ahwe ye ba no se ne ayen ya ye hwe no e ma bi koto
uni bia red flag me ma me mpede kra po se wo be ben ne ba
sister Adama e ma
there's a reason for that
e ma bi koto GTP
dowry no e ma bi ho mu dowry ni there's a reason why ye ma be ma de ba ye eguo bi a be ma de beto so na sa wo to ho na wo kan se be ma bia bitima worry without dowry a da wo be didi watem wo de ni nyina be ye you regret for the rest of your life. Say you can't be man for dowry and money famra even if it's going to take him a whole year for him to prepare sa dowry this what the baba man prepare and famra. Or baby or how was saying, I don't want my parents to know, but I'll help you to buy it. Or baby or how no one can start to dowry na my bema.
Mesi ono ane ntuma ono atu susu ono ane ntuma egu ho egu na de mu a wo hye no no asesa de egu suitcase ni mu de ama be ma no engagement ring no a ye de be ye ne ho ade ono ane eto sika a ye de be ma ne papa ne ne maami ye nhyenso de e be kire busua se be ma yi betimi ahweme no some women are providing all of those things to the men.
They provide you with saying nama be ma no, but trust me 99% of such women they live in regrets. Because nipa kono won chira wo do wona wo chira ne do wona wo de niam na ehihye ne so onu no ada wo no kono wo say but I wasn't ready. You forced me to go and give those stuffs. Abekacho said he wasn't ready. And mema omo dwene no omo ndwene tutu say yo he would say it just as it is. He wasn't ready. You forced him. And he wow, and he say no. And moreover, some men now you help them to get to the top. No, because one, or show so we old, or probia, or younger, or fresher, or be or no bit me a controlling, and you'll be a wound because the woman I wash a bemana. I said the woman I will control a one on penisa or penia, who bit me to channel tro actually nipa corner, a begin tronity.
Sister Adama, look, I have this is pure evidence and things that I've seen with my own naked eyes. Emma, support your dream. Minim so boa system be befa social media so a few weeks ago. Minim say okay, sister no boa papa ya ma ni di so jerry ye wakofo ba foforo. Afa na sister needs to say, hey, I had my own dreams and I had my own aspirations and look at what this man has done to me. Onya was saying.
Say, Emma cry, nyame for me born in Emma cry, ebi mo jimi. Then I'm saying ebi mo jimi. Same way, the same story, a repeat for over 1,000 years. So yes, I am one no obesu. Because oh buano, and I won't oh yeah, rather maybe ye bio. Also, and again, oh the me buano. Bonama say wonya bia say wonya bia menya bi me ma no madwene ne eso ebi madwene so pa ne ma de enyepe nti ye wo say bia wo boa no obenya adwuma na wo sorry gina ne na so obeboa wo oba bi wo ha waboa be ma a oba ne life mu enya adwuma ne bibia guy ne first salary ka wan kan che oba no kan ko se ne nsa aka
Yo
you see, Obiafo say fix yourself, not a man. You should fix yourself.
Auntie, for that, yes, I say we there be our can fix yourself, not a man. Fix yourself first. You are your number one customer.
The same people will come and blame us. Last year, I say we are brainwashing other women because we are brainwashing other women. They are into that. Opportunists. Yeah, remember me brought me opportunities because someone say and maybe or hard they are well established.
Good.
Or one a car, or one a juma, or with scanners will be end. So about Bema or Dosa or Donna. Or Bem stand account to be Biama Bema no cry because of Kitway Bema.
Bulanga, and cocktail sausage. Cocktail sausage.
Abuchi sausage, Kakria Bema, Emma, or Baby or how do we manna, especially so we a Bema Nasa Ukonya, now Bema would ye Jamaica say ya, and then a worry. You will never lack money. How could no baby I make Jama 5 years or beyond fan home kana. I say, we don't know how come them to boom. Ready, what they mean to more being fat. About to go extra mile just to keep their man. The sick and any be not their man. Now, bear man, it was say, or by way, dear, I have more. No one never be also mean a free mammy who answered.
Yes, so.
And maybe come back of a member every fiaba because of that. But the member never do Hanum say, now there ya crampon say, Chrome Hanum say, or baby for far, there may be free Cote d'Ivoire. Edeneba. Only Bema Jaya, she was so desperate. Or call no Koshia guy, no. And now, since less than 3 months, no ban call ye Beman 1 year, Eddie Beman a buy. And that one a Beman a year wedding. Beman a girlfriend, send a message a brave Beman. And a Beman reply, Obano, the girlfriend say, I know exactly what I'm doing. And Obano, any boss. And Obano Busa Beman say, a dear message na me who away you saw Obi Busa was some also I respond, they say, you know exactly what you are doing. No, so forget. Or no Obano by ever betina hand say. Bemen is real banner paper because also you know so Obahan and say that's Obano or citizenship. But since you're near more 10 years. Your man 10 years, and no real Obano crata a copy Obano signature, echo file for citizenship. And Obano, certain and near see common. Bema will say you were opportunist. Obano echo frey, baby also offering in us or try say almost stop a Ghana. And Kratan and I say,
simple.
So, yeah, no, Macassa, Yantiasia, but Hanum say, no, so what finally for citizenship, my guy, no, no, and you know, this is not her signature. No, I'm dealing in a shirt. No, I'm dealing in a shirt. And tonight the guy was waiting for the citizenship more than the girlfriend, Abba Hanum say. But the lady was even lucky saying, Yankopon, revealing when in our and before say, worst things happen and we're having a shock. Long story short, they got divorced. The guy went back to Cote d'Ivoire. But because the guy was having he was having the 10-year stay with Hanum say. Until now, I hear Jumaka Krawa every month. Madame Fubiji Hanum say, ne allowance ne sending a man home say. He's living with the girlfriend home say. But the 10 years maybe in Jim Free himself. And the citizenship he can't file for citizenship. And you see what stories may be any. And Obana say, was it she doesn't know how Obibit me abuano to forget about Bermano, and also she's been used. You've been used, and Obina used to watch and the and our baby do not say they've been used. You've been used, and you want to don't call it. Huh? Say you've been used. You've been used, and Obi saw some.
It is serious, so sister. Look, me and Kasame Busiam. Me was where Bia. We see Sufofro no one can identify say she's not really the academic type or a businesswoman on the could free Cote d'Ivoire, Togo, Numnia, the no abeton. And a boyfriend also so no, or would say, and so if you know Nessicanim. Missy Ware Budam and the boy, eh, be anywhere when you're my boy. Share boy, yeah, could cotonia my free a iba, not the sicana her, not top provisions, a man will leg on the books. Be a bear may here be away, man, or man nonsense watch it. Bear money drew final year. But to me, her Missy one and him catch it and says, eh, mammy. When you bibi, she say when you me class. When you me class. Me po bi a me ne na Legon. Me po bi a wako school edu echiri. Me po bi a metimi de na nipem, me po bi a me ka brofo a ono susu betimi aka bi. Me po bi okuta degree, oni binti sister. Bye bye. Bye bye. A lot of we women are so desperate. The writing is on the wall a lot of the times. Eya na enye sa ade na surprise. Nipa na started dan niema na bi di kire kakran, you are seeing the signs and symptoms. But a ma bebre si ade ya me hu eyo wo ana say millipede ana say say as wo ya ye no ho so wo but on kame we dia me so ye sonso no ntimi nya me hwe mini maami bi a woje bema ebetena na se a onware no one ne te dem omu ye bibia say wife and husband edie kotie etwa omu ye ne omu ye wiase nyina da so omu ya warefo sister ne feel say bra no ho a kire no nti wo boa no right wo boa siesie na de enye hwe obefa na de enye hwe sister ye adwuma ontimi kwa nsave sika bi because of Beme iba in life went me and save 10 pounds. E wo wiase da because bibia koma Bema no opese Bema na ye comfortable se na be ya obetena no ho. Enti Guinness ni smear of a few wiase ba ye nyina. Say anything to make the guy happy no oba na ye man. Say na sister ni fia because on na ehwe Bema na so ye extra hours. Nti wo ye adwuma 6 days a week. Na 7th day no mu nyina de age o mahumi ofie and the guy is of top form and top behavior but not knowing say sister no kono oye ne night shift no oye ne night job no otwitwi abrofoto no otwi omoto no oye say ni nyina a odi sika be fie hwe be ma no oba no netua danka oba no netua bill se ko ba nyina da be ma ne dampa oba no toye so oda mattress a oba ne toye so woda bed sheet a oba ne toye so da pillow a oba ne toye so eyi bulanga ye pie ene ne girlfriend a wo Ghana eyi phone sex ewo phone so so wajimi her sister wajimi eye jimie eya na asem no sometimes I use the word just as it is because SSC etene ya sa na ye hunu ne se jimi ene ye jimi
na say me dey wo kana just as it is yes say jimi na no use jimi na word na nipa kono ti a na wo wake up e shaking nipa kono ma na sorry eno ano waka emma wo say ebie eni o enima bebre wo ho a ye hu science no but ye ignore asa wani tria pa se panie wo hoi go say ma me fa mani mfi mu ye se be wo mani a
wajimi Mini aba eho na me pese odi nkomo ni wie se enti saa de yi an nkomo ya ye start here. We've touched on so many different issues here but the topic this an nkomo nyina ba ye ne se e de be circumstances mu e na obema waware ebetimi akofa na yire ati akofa ni nua ba efutu a me pese odi ma yen wo ho ne se e de be niam bi saa na yen ye ma ye kunum ba fefe ye sisters. What are some of the telltale signs? What bobo biso? But a dear bad dear so na yen ye betimi aya ye de be boy ho ba minim say we oba ba ko a o kan niema bebre edifa women empowerment when that is one of the things I love about you because me oba no ho odin ya wa kukudura otimi gina ne naso piti no oba bi sa me wo buo ni ni dem e de masa oba no pa. It is one of the reasons why me nua ba adama 29 years of friendship later, we are still talking. We are still sisters. And the love is deeper and deeper every day because of Sadian. Ebusia, I hope you are following Sika Educates. I hope you are sharing this video. And I hope you also say, who subscribe ya who follow, who share and swam or beans what to be. Na so wo jimia wenyane oba kasa
Yo, Twitter, I didn't say about worry for you now, say, you love your husband and at the same time your sister is your sister. But any maybe or her, you environment le point sur les i. French ni say environment le point sur les i. And any maybe or her, il faut éviter. Just say, men come, just yes, any man, set a barrier, worry. Unya ba oba oho fine wo ho oni ukuru wo ho mudi nkomo kama na then it ends there na say yes uja oni ukunu ene wo sister na me kodwoma ba me kwa akoto ni ma bi wo ha menye wo kodwoma na wo sister na nko sometimes and I you trust it too much you leave two people alone now winning so be our sister na your sister is just like you but you never know what can happen so winning what baby I or privacy so or bedroom so let it be. Me ma unua enko bedroom so the be asabi enko fan sembe pray emba. So absence na ma mo maternity leave in mo parents or no and then your kid sisters would come and then stay in your marital home. And yet advisable. I would say you chai because obi krampo call 3 months or by and then the kid sister was pregnant. Now,
imagine abomination.
Say, member, dear, sabi, ebi mo de bi ame kan intimi nkan ni na. Because what kono, ono so ote ho no sister no ye bibia wo sa wo ye. Ono so anadwo no obi ani fi ho no sister nkwa na ti fi ho. Enti wa you can imagine what would happen next. What I say, and a mom, kid sisters, so no so some big sisters or whatever. When you so friendly to the sense that. What me frɛ ebusa na me pesika me pe we ni niam na no bibia e wo se e go through one kasa wo na wo se okoka chewuku enya wo sister na be ka ko bie na no aka chewuku directly na me pa cho eno krampo no enya by force se wuku no beto ama no out of say worry and he like the love for you as a wife first. Inti sani man so ifo evite oya sani man ketenkete we say obi also so a ne kete sani ne kunu bon komo too much e WhatsApp the idea nkoma na mo bo WhatsApp ena bibia o kiss sister no o kiss sister no she should limit that because sabi in some business so how you never know assembly obeka kokashe ukunu abra wo won kan hye ukunu a ebeka ko twetwe nsem bebre apa. And sisters also are more shaming. So what sister our you should know say she's no more like she used. When your sister is married, she's a married woman. She has a husband. The very respect I want for what sister no have that respect also for the husband. Good. Even if what sister can't show say call her husband like Mr. Jacobs, you can say Brad Jacobs. Sometimes you have to let these men know that you have some level of respect for them. So most also use our titles not for them, even if they have bad intentions, or make us out of our respect for be fair. Me ma kasa as a sister-in-law, me ma kasa enye be pray with your brother-in-law. Ma kasa no enye short. So what sister kunu epe so of fro all the time in the absence of what sister put an end to it. Or fro, maybe your sister is around, she's in the kitchen, or she's with the kids. Nana say they are in the car, the husband is driving, maybe you're a video call, and then you talk to them. But so mutu no ha, a much appreciated say, wone bema na nkwa e kasa. Bema bit me bien ano e kache ne yore say, me ni me ho say me ware o. En ka mi hia wo kid sister, ka mi hia o no first, ka me ware no.
Oh, ye be jai. E ho ne ho a ware na gu, ye jai.
Oh, and maybe na ka show mo da ma ka share me. Esi.
Yeah, done.
Bema bien no ka share ne you say wow. And come say you had a kid sister like this and come waro kid sister. And already bema wa ka say a show. And say sebi. C'est pas bon. C'est pas bon.
We're done.
And to kid sisters also or big sisters or whatever, So if your sister also asks you to go to maybe her bedroom or whatever, my sister, ma nipa krono ehun say, no, you are not in for that. What I say? Me, I also have my big sisters who have their husbands, but
Good.
I talk to their husbands when their sisters are around.
Good.
My sister Amidinechi, we are very, very close. Habitalo, we are very close sisters. But I'll never call Nikunu when she's not around. It's when I talk to her, my name is Sister Kasa. Na onwa kasa ni phone or their money kunu, na machia ni kunu. And channel a chia kitwa out of respect. It is saying what is saying, who to say, family to say. Now if you are 1 or 3 asem asa. Mean china phone so for hours and come up benya and I will be kuni eba bidi. One kasa was sister. Men kofa asema ebema one was sister. One kasa for some people are not talking to their siblings because of that. That lady now, I can't say it happened to her. She okoko but in her absence, no, sana nikunu ene sister no eda. Into when na nikunu no extra message come on sister ne say, and Kenya se nka wosuro ne gere na nka be ware ne sister no so aka. And a messages na he didn't delete any of the messages. And a girl niko humi. As I talk to you, she's divorced. But she's not talking to my kid sister.
How can you?
Was it on to me kid sister and Kasabi? And there's another woman also in my group, or know what happened to her. Circumstances far away by and say, the kid sister is living with them. Or no motifie back home. And in the evening, so da, then you kunu every bedroom on akko the kid sister in the bedroom. The lady pregnant. She was heavily pregnant on Nemeka Sayan. And Tisa the kid sister not so the kid sister no story hono man tiasia papa. Was in the kid sister no ever be catch her and say enra enyumre a day before the husband chased her out with a weapon in the house. If you any premises because she thought say every time the kid sister no was say every time I would die, she was thinking say it was a dream. Say obi ne air have an affair. And na obi ne no hu say papa no. And also we do obeka okache ne sister. And na papa ne sister wo koka obi kun. Nti ade achi okache ne sister no. Ne sister no no onu nyina. The woman was heavily pregnant, living in the north. Oni ne kunu ne ti Accra. Ofa car na wo su extra me phones. Oni ne kid sister o ma fa car and o call the family house. Was it she can't marry her husband anymore because her husband is having an affair with the kid sister because the kid sister is a student living with them and at the same time or not so. But the parents and so oh, that's the same way they engine.
The guy is clearly an animal, Miniaba. He's an animal. He is.
More than that. And more so more pay time bia more present mo kid sister and to we ma minua na munjai when you hadn't met your husband and you were living you had your own family or kid sister if she needs something as one kasa fama na busua to give it to your kid sister and our kid sister who couldn't tell latest phone no kid sister who couldn't tell we man or sati to near mama na kid sister no so she gets more attracted to your husband.
Exactly.
Because when himself husband he's capable obetima to turn near we man. And sometimes ni open some doors no na I said ye ho kwakire ya yes this is happening in our marriage. There's a conversation between you and your husband now. You should keep it to yourself.
Good.
Especially empamunsem. Your husband is good in bed. Your husband is good in bed. Your husband is like this. She's thirsty for sex for years.
Good.
And say front and back. Say the more north, south, east, and west. Mosquito position. Sumakatra, whatever.
Mosquito position, donkey position, monkey position, you know.
I'm telling you. It's what you can say in our show, sister. Oh, who kuna almost man some eye. I bet it's yeah, papa, so I want to feel it.
Good.
Oh,
My sister me sister catch them, me say ni kuno na de na mu edu nti kire na me so me nkoso hwe.
See? I'm telling you. And so when you are, what sister no so big take his sisters be her, or she doesn't care. On fun. When you are, what pay, what if she's not working, she's not doing anything, she's helping you with the kids. Maybe in your family house and there's no room for her. Maybe in where you live with your husband, you have so many empty rooms. Into about occupy one room. Okay, Obia trust something similar. Nana Aisha. You real sweet as no already. Until never think it be or ha, yen she pa. Already Nana Aisha there.
Or see, I brought my sister to stay with me to attend school, the school I teach in. I was single then, but my experience taught me a lot. No sister of mine lives in my house. It is as simple as that. Inti utie mu sister, ebi asese waware. Inti single na no oye single ne de, oye ni niaba, oye ne busua, oye ne dehia, oye ne moja, ontimi nto wontwene. Ba sese waware. Wawaria, say no. Leave my husband, my mother, and my father and my family, and go and cleave with your husband. That is what the good books. There is a reason why it says that. Because Bema no must be worry when your sisters be no me and son and aba kunina. And what 2 trinsa. I own one dear or person no tina. When you are ban so person benefited from husband material or no so peneso. Any day. It is as simple as that. Mo amokofa mo nua ma betina mo nchen so or betina me nchen akọ school or betina ne nchen na maboa no. You can help your sister from afar. Wo sister betimi atena o maame ne o papa fie. School fees anu etua ma no ho. You know, we women, some of us we've also become a bit, excuse me to say, I say, ya kwadro nso kakra. Ya kwadro enso kakra. Efe ye defa we ni asiria afe na wo baba biso asem etoso mienu nso ampese me kansa na mama me nua ba ya pon ye ne se ne am kan ye no be ma ontimi ntena ne ho ne nase be ma sa fundamental eniama na me kan morals kan ho woni bie no se wanfa wachi with wo sister obefa wachi with oba foforo. It doesn't matter which woman it is, whether it is your sister, your cousin, your friend, your bibia. Sister Adama minimobia, oni ni kunu aware. Yemfa ne sem waware. Uti ukunu fie. Unim sa me ho kire me. Usio papa, Mr. David, me pacho, akuya sika ya madam fu pa. Me ne na bobra. We've known each other for 20 years. Inti udi unim. Yamane metna ye nchen na afi no me ne won hihye so na yempe dan man because of brepa oni baby krati ukunu peneye na betna mo nchen sene na wuken ukunu hwe shanku se wo me ukunu hwe me form ne me figure se bi oni wodie nsonsono ye dem afi de dru baby no na sister ni kunu na age na danfo case no ase ye work up. Oh, esese me hwehwe adwuma ma no. Oh, esese ya hand dan ma no. Me na me de me wona ode me ba yo, but sese ukuna ye take over. Take over, what take you over situation, not knowing say yanko hand dan ma no, yanko pe baby ma no ntena nyina no. Opese oba ni tupe baby tena, se ne be ya obetimi ne na hwehwe ho. People started seeing say ukunu ide bia na wadamfo iti ukunu car front. What is going on? Waka osio ekuya sika de send ya me ne ya adamfo no ntimi nye sa she will never do that to me. She will never do that to me. She will never do that to me. No dakro okoya ni kunu ene butu na damfo so a wo mu bu atupa jenjen e wo mu fie. What a betrayal. What a betrayal. Enti abusia efutu ensa kire nipa enye na tese wan kasa no person so hwe eto. You guys hear all these pieces of advice me ya da bia me ka se abrabo mu suahunu a ye mu bi anya our own personal life experiences and someone maybe akeka kire yen enkofo bi amane a o mafamu a suahunu mu ade no ene ye mu bi ye betena ha ebeka ho asem. But when we come and we talk about some of these things, some of you women start attacking us because many abadama ya no so. We are both very big personalities that are passionate about a mass pon ni akwa ni munti. But I know so pursue yan movie because ya no so that until we will continue to do what we do because we know in our hearts to say and we are convicted that it is the right thing to do.
Exactly.
So what about to say usua de wa ha say efri me nua ba yi ho a wo follow wo share wo subscribe. Sister Adama, she has a page. Your friend my sister to sister. Sa page no enimdie ne enkoso mpuntuo niama ene koso ho. Her sister, in fact, enya brothers page, ma page. It is sister who tie me apesa okosa my sister to sister no. Wunim say wunya wadwene say abrabo musuahunu. Experience, knowledge, education bi na akope no ho. That is not the page for you. Don't go there. Menko ho. So wo patem didie page sika educate ne my sister to sister. Don't bother because I haye ni atem wa ha. Ahaye nroro ye ho wa ha. Ye mu atopa wa ha. Ye nyama puka e wa ha se ye ntwempena ye nsoso mpena twen so ye nsoso side chick so sa de ni nyina ye nya bi slay queen no
yeah old school yeah old school because ya tete ye want to tear pa enti enye say ya ko school nti na ye nam say okay we are following the world no enti ya de tete ye no ene ye so ye de
sa pepepe
nti ye so and I sound like say sebi we so koka na ema bi so ani abre won worry ya my sister won worry ya wear your drawers. Yep, you got it, wear your drawers. Yep.
Yeah. Ubu ho a mesi kuru a odi susu ho no eno na obi ade be susu ho.
Yep.
We ya ho se we cheap we fofole. We obi a utimi kobu ebie wo to sebi oyiyi wo hu nyina na uturu mu nyina de gu abontene de kire obi ana de tom agu so aya na wo ye se ne enkofo bi a ye fra omu slay queen ye fra omu celebrities ye fra omu ho ahwani omu ye ni social media no so na afri se obetimi aye sa ne ma no bia sa platform ye nu we de mpachew oba ha na call my sister to sister ye nyi wontum enti e ho de don't bother. If you want education, empowerment, and near me beboa wo a ebema se wadwene na ewu a ebebiebie mu na afi ntini na ewo mu nyina knowledge abemu and those are the places to go though.
Exactly.
Intimi nua ba my last comment ni yankoda na afi.
Oh, my last comment, long story short, when you marry and you ekokobo bra with your husband, you don't go into marriage with your whole family. Let's learn to differentiate that. Oko aware unu kunu na ha obobra enye wa busuafo nyina na wo so amakora aware no wo de kosa enyi yema.
Good.
Asa.
Intina busuafo mumu amena me nua be yase because ade a waya ma me ne sombo e de ma me pa enye obi ana odi ne bronya wo be frɛ me ese wo ba brane enye live wa wo hwɛ ne ho hyerepe yi a waye ya kasa bre se nko o sexy lingerie bi on na nka nyumre woni ni kunu om de abo ate saye bronya but wapemre esan ye doso no nko a ewo me ne ntamu nti no ni bronya da ne holiday wasi akuya sika let's have fun ni yen tu mani before ene ye me nua bai se upe makeup ebe ma ho ayefe se ni ono a wa ye hyerepa osi hwe upe lipstick upe perfume kra beto bi ama ho na wie so ato bi ama ukunu ha man ka se to bi ma umpna o misi ukunu mo amonim se mukunu mo deserve sa perfume ne sa ho ni nyina no you guys you know yourself mo amukunu bromo mo amukunu ni buo ni die bi adema ukunu provide he does not deserve no perfume mo amukunu mo hwɛ mu yie mo mfrɛ me nua bai na monkɔpɛ saa perfume no tɔma ho tɔma ho wie a wato bi ama okunu nso so Bible
Skincare
says
products from France.
aha sister waka wasem waka ne yie
Yeah,
niema
I'm
a
into
woyɛ no ka
skincare. I'm into skincare, meaning
eh.
French. Also, yeah, cause skincare products there, and one in France. So when we talk about
Good.
luxurious perfumes that are personalized, also I'm into that, and I'm into designer bags also like Dior, Givenchy, Balenciaga, and all those designer wears now at a very affordable price. The price and what you have in the shop is not the same, and it's also the authentic ones. Yes, I'm into designer stuff, and I'm into skincare. I'm into perfumery. I'm into makeup. I'm into enema brain. Okay.
Good. Ope herbs nso ne spices a wode best spice wo ho. Wode best
Yep.
spicy toto no. Wode best spicy wo ho nyina no wayɛ kama nso so a no
Natural
wahu
remedy.
sɛnea. Na de
Natural remedy.
besiesie ho a.
Thank you.
Aye,
Natural remedies also. Those of you who are in Ghana, I have Jika, I have Gongon Lily that have arrived in Ghana. I'm here to sort them out. Jika, so we name Jika. You can also Google and read more on Jika leaves. Jika leaves are very, very good for Emma. And Gongon Lily no so a plant be a very good for Emma and Yaman kitten kitty bit is a oba when you urinate a scent a woman or when you take the Gongon Lily plant, you boil and then you drink a cleanse Emma sebi so call urinate here. Scent na a bana any sham, it would all stop. And naturally, women who take those kind of herbs, no. Sebi, so when you kunu shia pamu krampa, your husband sees you differently.
Good.
The Martin crampo ne jina ho asa sebi ukunu ekoko chiti on you krampa wonim say oba a wotie no so bad ye onyan konyan.
Different.
And these are natural plants. These are not something that sebi a yibi nothing. No, these are natural plants. Plants natural and Jika leaves so it's all herbal, but I know a lot about these herbs also.
Enti mate enema me nua ba no woyɛ no uhia saa nneema yi mu bia me see my sister to sister ukɔ saa page no so na ye request na ɛhɔ no ubehu nea wo hwehwɛ a de na ya osire me nua
my sister to sister and many abroad mo person mo join the page page na nye mema page o wo ye bema so wo person me ba be gu anim as wo page no so because wo be join a main screenshot wo din na me there two page no so me abasho. And if you don't want us to talk like that about you, don't as a man, don't be curious to come and join my page. And you're solely women.
Eya me mleni mema no eya na omo hwɛ sɛ nea wo siti ahoɔfɛ ya ade sisika educate so a wo ba hye wo mu na wo tu omo fu no omo nya ya nka omo nso bɛba besua nneɛma ne bi. Sister Linda say, how do I join? My sister to sister is a group and answer page. Nti ukɔ na wo hwehwɛ my sister to number 2 sister wo behu no. Yeah, you say person join here.
50,000 followers until you would know that. And I have my picture on top of the page also.
Good. Nti wo behu say ye no a na che say wa wo kɔ. Mo a mo hwɛ me nyina, mo a mo follow ye nyina me hwɛ mo. Mo a mo subscribe to me YouTube channel and I say mo follow Facebook no. I'm looking at all of you. Mo yes ade we ya me mfa me nua ba yi ma page so biom. And I say me ye exclusive group. Me dis ampuntuo ne begu ho. Now mo a mo ye exclusive no nko an betie bi. If you want me to bring her back, mo nyina mo follow. Now mo subscribe to channel no. Eno ye number 1, number 2. Sika Antonia mete hey. Apart from subscribing to my channel and doing all that, no. If you di amabeso ami ya ye di agra eye mu fe nyina no. Eye StreamYard no. Ye de sika ene ye de to. If you di ayetimi didi se adwuma. That is what it is. Enti mo am pesa mo subscribe and na se mo am pesa mo support sika educate emanitini gina ne na so no. Do so. We ye sika educate@gmail.com. Now see you ekuye sika. Me pesa me ye PayPal e de send na de tia sa de because bosumi bia no me tia enye free. Na wo support ya onyame be hyira. Eno nkonkoto ekuye sika apomuden ho niema ho hia me pa because yen ye ma ene mema nyina no yebenya setena pa ese se ya pon eye dene.
Exactly.
Enti no meton whole food supplements. My website no sika.juiceplus.com. Won pese wo be kwa subscribe YouTube. Won pese wo be kwa ye bibia, wo be ye PayPal ananse bibia. Juice Plus ne de ye. sika.juiceplus.com and na scream na se. Na wakoho. Wo pe vitamins ni whole food supplements e be boa. Wo read the inside. Usiesie inside no na efe wo the sister Adam and so skincare product account no na tese wenya full package.
Yep.
Na tese yen yesin no a ene na yesa meda tiefo nyina se minia kasa
Also, Adia Akushika Mfanka Hone said not only that you are getting the vitamins from her, but also or show how to use the vitamins and which vitamins are best for you. Because obi will help us all use vitamins, but nipa koni nim which vitamins also use. Mami a wati hai wenye nipa ketwa. Or your ba weni madie pa. Wa bing out to say bibia wope on vitamins or betro vitamins is all far vitamins no there no additives be any natural vitamins actually how the fruits and vegetables are blended together. Open information just slide a message in her inbox and then she takes it from there.
Etiefo munyina amatibi no ana menua ba na kan. We've taken 2 hours of your Christmas time. It's here take it time na eye. Yamanin Suha. Sister Adam and Yamin Shao. God bless you. Etiefo nyina help me thank my sister. Oh, Nadia why so mebu. And it's really touched my heart. So Yamin Shao minia. God richly
thank you.
Etiefo. Ye di we beja mo ha. Na munkwa na munsan kohwe video no na muntie ne kan ye no foforo. Sometimes you need to rewatch this video and actually listen to what was said. And I hope say you know baby. We are all here to support each other. We're all here to learn from each other. And you know, ye na ye besua bibi e de free sa asem ane ye de ba ye. Tadama. We need last words be aka biomu a.
Oh, last words I may what can say, Emma, you should be yourself and also stop being dependent on somebody else. Bibi obey in life, no. Fawankasa wuhu ni pedriano as your role model. Bibi obey in life, no. Just trust the one who first. So who did ni musi bibi. That is how me whole life. And so say if you are that kind of woman, always won't show and never be brave. And never be brave in your life, Pampa, you've already set the foundation to how do you call it? To protect yourself. To say and you don't feel pain too much. Januna meets me aka afam. A man some ewo yakuma. We empower women. We talk a lot. You can never be brave efa emma. And nema ye can obi oha obetie. Obey so curious. I can say Maya or more kase crampo. Someone more kika. But who tears some I can a foot to be brave woman will be near free. Yes, ye betina ye betina any day just like that. And some I betina have very rich information. And it's a one started from the beginning. You read video na from the beginning and Shika and I, we have other videos so I want YouTube so and as I want Shika educates no. I'll be sheni be brave. Now what far in foot will be a free and foot away for free. When your baby are yeah, betina hand did ni pattern. Yeah, betina ha enye so yeah clashing away you way. Yeah, be more information. You be feed you with the information. What you say? You ban some you deliver no so and some no it is a lavender. Yeah, the mount unya bibi free obia what pages so what tie want me can say piece page start ye wonya a photo papa bia in free hanum say a photo we wonya o baby a. Please continue to also support the pages and also Yankopon boy in nyame show bia page we say.
God bless you. God bless you, Sister Adama. God bless you. Nyame shall be brave. You are welcome, my darling. Enti abusia, minia bedi esi hadia, eni enyina nso so yempon so preko because we are done. There's nothing more to say in addition to what she said. God bless you all for being here. I hope you have followed this page and you're subscribing to YouTube channel. No ma boswa because me niaba ne kasa me san ko hwe YouTube ho nipa ba ko kra subscribe not one. Nipa ba ko kra subscribe not one.
I am support your sister. My sister, we are here to support you. I am here as your sister, not just a friend. I am here as a sister. And whatever it takes to also help you, my sister, I am ready for it. Why? This is the sisterhood. Now, shika being na young ta echena young boy your sister no. Now, my who's a Doreen so show ewo comments and so she's coming for her meat. My sister, and yes, Salah when you meet too. Salah we say it's next 2 months there no and we can't enam awesome. Nti obia wo ha wonya mrama ya woni atena se etie ye for 2 hours no edam nyina. Thank you. Okay,
God bless you. Yeah. I have nothing more to say, so have a fantastic good night. We love you. Bye.
Sika educate, yeah, what Facebook, YouTube, and Insta. Sika educate, yeah, Casafa, Abum, our real name, Sika educate, or don't come up, Rana, yeah, who are true. Sika educate, Unyani, baby, Sika educate. They like it, page, you know, I am vibe. One more than YouTube, subscribe it. Sika educate is the name. All our man source and the camp. Inspiration, motivation, modern education. For Canada, when it's here, or don't come or Ekusika Deva. For Canada, Bema Jai, or don't come or Ekusika Deva. Sika educate, yeah, what Facebook, YouTube, and Insta. Sika educate, yeah, Casafa, Abum, our real name, Sika educate, or don't come up, Rana, yeah.